A wild hit-and-run crash on I-25 sent a car plunging right into the South Platte River, and that driver of the car amazingly survived and crawled out of the vehicle.
Yeah, Fox 31's Vicente Arenas actually spoke to her briefly after the crash. He joins us live from near the accident scene with more on this incredible story of survival. New here at 5, Vicente.
I did talk to that survivor right here, and this truly is a story of survival, not just because of the water here in the river, but because of how much damage was done to her car. It was a peculiar sight. A woman sitting on top of a car in the middle of the South Platte River. Somehow she was able to crawl out of the badly damaged vehicle. That car smashed on all sides after it went flying over a barrier off I-25 South near the Alameda exit. Her car flew into the river way below the interstate after police say the driver of another car caused the car to crash while switching lanes. Calls came in for help. First responders quickly made their way to the scene, which was at first hard to find in a river tucked in a maze of roadways.
And a lot of times when it's in that vicinity right there between I-25, Santa Fe, Alameda, it's kind of tricky trying to locate exactly where that could be.
Moments later, first responders found the victim. Water in the South Platte was shallow, but still there were concerns.
Not knowing the landscape of that river, not knowing specifically how deep it was, it would be easy to look at it and say, yeah, I could walk across. But if you're uncertain at all, there's a lot of dangers that can come as a part of that.
Denver fire rescue crews helped her to the riverbank safely. This is the third accident involving a vehicle crashing into the river in this area in the last couple of years. In February 2022, a vehicle ended up in the South Platte after a crash near I-25 and 6th Avenue. Then in May of that same year, a person died in a submerged vehicle after it ran a stop sign near West Florida Avenue and the South Platte. The woman involved in today's crash told me she was very grateful to be alive. She was so shaken up just standing here looking at her car. The driver that police say caused this crash has been cited for no driver's license and careless driving, and they're calling this a hit-and-run crash because one of the cars left the scene. And then late today, I learned from CDOT that they are actually going to be repaving this stretch of I-25 and building higher barriers, the type of barrier that car went over this morning. Reporting live along I-25 and Alameda, Vicente Arenas, Fox 31.
All right, let's hope that helps, Vicente.